Hey guys, putting together this video to provide some initial training on the FabShop mobile app. I know we've been talking about this for a few months now, and actually we had plans to do the training in your next division meeting, but given our current situation with COVID-19, we had no choice but to postpone the training, so I decided to bring it to you in video format. So first off, just what is the FabShop app? It's a mobile app. It's designed specifically for the iPad. It allows the user to create straight duct and duct fittings from the field and email them directly to the shop. Well, until now, our standard method of doing this was what? We'd take a notepad, draw out a fitting on a piece of paper, take a photo, email it to the shop, or maybe your project manager would pick it up from you at the job site, and he would bring it to the shop, and then the shop would create it. This makes for a lot of misinterpretation sometimes, error or extended turnaround time. Some guys might be better at drawing fittings than others. This app will take care of all of that. So the app contains the same data as what's in the program at the shop. So it allows us to be much more efficient, more accurate, more timely. You create it, you email it, the shop creates it all in a timely manner. So now let's get the app and put it on your tablet. Okay, so let's take a look at what's needed to start using the app. So you should have an email from me that looks something like this, and at the bottom of the email is going to be an attachment that says FabShop. It's down here on the bottom left. The first thing you do is click on FabShop. Window's going to pop up and it's going to ask you to copy to FabShop Pro. So you then click on Copy to FabShop Pro, and it opens up the app. Now, what this does is this loads the shop data files into the app. Now, this is the only time you'll have to do this. Once you do this, you can exit the app, and every time you go back in, everything will be all set up. So to start using this, what you're going to do is click on the plus sign in the upper right corner, and it gives you the opportunity. It says new input file, so project name is going to be, we'll just make it Sam's training project. And we'll just say test for the job name. And then what you do is hit the arrow on the left, top left, where it says jobs, and go back to the beginning. And then what you see there is you see that project. Okay, so now you want to go into that project. You're going to tap it. You're going to hit edit. It'll bring you to this screen. Wait for it to load. So it gives you options here for a number of things right on the front end. You can leave that as is. Hit the plus sign, and it brings you to the items list. So you see you have, tap on the square, you got square duct, hitting the items list, going the back arrow. The circle gives you round fittings, and then go back again, and then the other one gives you oval fittings. So let's go back and let's just do a simple square duct fitting. So we'll take second one from the left on the top, the square fitting, tap on that, and we get this. So I'm going to change this 12 over here on the left. We'll call it 36 inches, okay? And then let's take this down here on the bottom. We'll say 12, and say this one is, I don't know, 18 inches. All right. Then up at the top there, quantity 1, piece number 1, gives you option for multiple pieces. So these other tabs here where it says metal, it says automatic, but if you tap it, you can see there's options for other types of metal. I think most of this is going to be left as automatic. I don't know for sure. What Scott Bradley's the guru on this, so he'll probably we'll be doing some further training somewhere along the line, and we'll get further clarification on some of that. But also here you see bottom, you can, where we're at here, you can change some of this stuff sometimes. and so on and so forth. Okay, so click done. You click the magnifying glass in the upper right, and it'll give you a view, and you can, what you can't see is my finger on the screen here. I'm the one rolling this around, so it gives you a 3D view. You can see how that looks to you. Make sure it's the way you want it. Hit the back arrow again, hit it again, and one more time, brings you back to the screen, and see now it looks a little different. It's got your sizes in there. So what you do from here is you're going to email it. So if you tap on the fitting and hit edit, no, I'm sorry, let's go back again, tap on the fitting. I'll get there, guys. There we go. Go all the way to the back, to the front of it, and hit email. Put in an email address and you send it off. Okay, so that's the basics of it. At least to get you started on it, and further training to come after this.